Oh yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. First off, let's just say this huge shout out to, I don't know if the YouTube algorithms is working with me, or I don't know what's going on, but I've been getting a lot of new subscribers, a lot of people commenting on a lot of videos, and I'm liking that. Thank you, YouTube, if this is what you guys are doing for me. Today's gonna be a pretty simple day. One, I kind of want to give a little bit of a one-on-one time with you guys to let you guys know, and I'm also gonna be working on something else too. A little something I want to take care of today, so I can hopefully have it done by tomorrow. Cause tomorrow is who is this truck? Okay, nobody I need to concern myself with. Tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm hoping to have this thing done by tomorrow. Please excuse, again, I've been in the garage this whole time. Just please excuse that. So what I want to kind of, talk to you guys about really quickly is why I haven't been putting any performance mods on my car outside of the intake, and which is really not even a cold air intake. It's just a short ram, which kind of hurts the car really, because it's just sucking in hot air into the car if I'm not driving or whatever. And again, I have all this stuff at least I had all this stuff waiting to just hit the buy button. But I've been battling with the fact of whether I want to go and kind of upgrade the DE, or if I want to go and do an engine swap. I think in one of my previous videos, I told you guys that I wanted to kind of give this car its rightful engine and get like an RB in there. And I kind of got scared away by that, only because putting an RB, either RB25, which I was actually going to lean towards the RB25 because it's a stronger block than the RB26. If you don't know, just do your Googles. You guys will figure it out. And I was going to do something like that, right? I was going to do that. That's not going to be the case, only because the type of mods and I'm worried. Again, I'm worried about if I break down in the street one day. Now I'm stuck there trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this RB to run again. So I'm scared out of that. Plus, Fresh Kicks did that shit, and who I look like following behind somebody. So yeah. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do after talking with my brother, my youngest brother, Alex, who you saw in my, when I went to that Ace Cafe car meet thing, whatever. After talking with him, who by the way, Alex had a bad accident. He's doing good now, and I thank the people that came from my YouTube channel that's following me on my Instagram that sent me out like prayers and blessings. He's good. He's healing. But I talked to him yesterday because he stopped by the house, and he was just like, bro, you can go ahead. Yeah, you can probably get a LS3 or whatever, which are pretty expensive. LS motors right now are fucking crazy expensive. He say, or, which is when he said it, I was like, that's confirmation. He was like, or just get an HR motor. I was like, maybe that's what I needed to hear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I needed to hear him tell me that, because that's something I was always like, what if I just put an HR motor in this? Like from the 350Zs or those kind of motors. And they're high rev. They're nothing to play with either. They're a really good platform to kind of build upon. So I'm thinking that's confirmed, that I'm going to be like sourcing out, because I'm up here towards Central Florida, They gotta be somebody that has an HR motor somewhere around here, and also somebody that can help me put that shit in, because I don't really have a lift like that. And yeah, but yeah, that'll be fantastic if I can find that to put inside the car. Cause what's so funny, I was in Mexico. And I was coming back home, and this Q50, right? Q50, this guy, you know, it's slammed, it's lowered and everything. Older gentleman was driving it, older dude. Slammed to the ground, like he put a ton of bread in that Q50. And I'm hearing he just revving the car, and I hear the nice little blow off sounds. And I guess he hears my car, because my car is just loud, right? And we finally get to just me and him. There was no other cars. There was nobody else at a light. It was just me and him on this nice stretch of road. Yeah, he tore my ass on that one. He got me by maybe, I would say, a good solid 2 car lengths. Good solid 2 car lengths. And just like a couple days after that, a turboed Focus, what is it? Focus ST? That's what, Focus ST. This guy dumped another crazy amount of bread in that car, because again, he's revving it and you hear the blow off sounds. So I'm like, okay, it's either one or two things. But he didn't get me like how the Q50 did. He had me by the good. I was right behind him, so I wouldn't even say like a half a car. Like I say a half a car. But still, like I'm like, yo, I need me a fucking, either I need another engine, or I need to figure out just going and getting a turbo or supercharge on this and seeing if that would work. So I think I decided on going with the HR, guys. So I'm gonna be sourcing out those, you know, some HRs, low mileage HRs. I think this car, you know what it remind me of? I don't know if you guys ever watched like Initial D. Initial D is like one of my favorite animes, at least favorite car animes. And it reminded me of when Takumi, when he had his 8.6, and he was like, yo, he realized that, okay, this motor is not, it's not cutting it. Like, well, at that point, he blew the motor. You know, he blew his motor on that at that point. But when his dad came through, when Bunta came through and gave him that HR, it was a wrap. So I'm looking at it like that. I didn't blow my engine or anything like that. God, please don't universe, don't hear me say that. But when I do get the HR, I think it's gonna be a whole different monster. A whole different monster. So yeah, that's what I got there, guys. I think I'll probably keep this video really short. It's at 8 minutes, 30 seconds. So just a little bit of a quick talk with you guys. Nothing crazy. I was gonna show you guys kind of what I'm gonna be working on right now after I finish making this video, but let's leave it at roughly 10 minutes for this, just to kind of give you guys some heads up on oh, look at FedEx. I think that's for us. Yeah. So yeah, let me go ahead and deal with that. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm loving the fact that we're getting a lot of subscribers, a lot of viewerships. YouTubes are throwing my videos around to people, so I appreciate that. Yeah. With that being said, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Stay driven. 1.